But even as I'm talking loud, I'm like, for real. And then when I'm like, I want you to listen, I want to tell you something. Really? Yes. See how, again, it's body language matches tonality. I could go so much deeper into this, but we just want to do this. Now, and I've already started to do this. This is very important. Emotional contrast creates presence. I think I do this just having been in business for a while. If you look at my content, and I talked about this on the game show when I was talking about how I influenced like a whole room. Emotional contrast creates presence. So when you just show one dormant emotion, I'll tell you guys how to attract women, okay? And women, how you can attract men. You know when men love crazy girls? They're like, I hate this shit, but she's just so crazy. Whatever, but they still never leave her. It's because of the emotional contrast. You know when girls are like, he's such a bad guy, but I'm just attached to him. It's emotional contrast. Be careful with this. Now, I'm not saying use this for negative purposes. But what I'm saying is, someone should be able to meet you and feel a variety, a discography of emotions. This person's intelligent. This person is daring. This person is clever. This person is intentional. This person is outlandish. This person is a bit scary. This person's a bit chaotic. This person's very loving. This person's very passionate. They should be able to experience a wide variety of emotions when they talk to you. It's the same with when you're being charismatic. If you want to take charisma to the next level, okay, level 1, which is more than 80% of people in the world, body language matches tonality, tick. The next level is variation. So I can whisper, talk loud, storytell, use different tones. Different tones have different influences. Upward tonalities make things sound like questions, like you know someone, like it's familiar. And downward tonalities make you pay attention, and they put you at ease. And then whispering makes you feel like you should be letting know a secret, even if I'm not saying anything secretive at all. Right? When you mix up these things, you're now more of an interesting person. Okay? So tonal variation, very, very important. Albert said he has an aunt, and she makes too many face expressions. I find it a bit weird. Yes, it is a bit weird, because she's not socially calibrated. You need to be able to, like I said, make sure that it matches. When she's showing too many facial expressions, they're probably not matching with all of the body language cues. She's just making faces. It's like, whoa, relax, bro. It's not that deep. Hey, how are you? Yeah? Cool. That's good. Yeah. Boom. Always have a baseline. But be willing to show dimensions as long as it's congruent with the tone and the body language, okay? All right, micro pauses. So if you're in a conversation with someone, Alvin said, don't cook my aunt, bro. I won't cook your aunt. So if someone's in a conversation with you, be okay with comfortable pauses. You know what's really good? A good way to read people's faces? See what part of their face moves first when you have a micro pause. Like when you just do this. Hey, how are you? It's good. If their face is super, whoa, okay, they're probably a bit on the insecure side. I hate to be that generalized with it, but if there's a bit of quietness, it's good. Like, peaceful, right? Another thing. This is how you can spot envy. So if someone is talking to you, and again, you've talked about good things that have happened to you, and we've talked about the Freudian slips, you can get them to slip up and expose their nervous system's reaction to what you've said, and you're tracking that initial reaction. Another thing you can do is you can see what kind of smile they make when you told them something good. So even after they've recovered, if someone has a half smile like this, they're probably experiencing envy. Because a half smile, that's usually an envy response. And you want to be very careful with that. Because, there's not even just the Duchenne smile, which is where you want the eyes to crease. But if it's a half smile, that's very disingenuous. I'd be very skeptical of people that half smile a